Spaghetti sauce all over your apron. This thing right here works dandy. You just go ahead at the end of the lab and coat it, and when you get home, you can wash it. The spaghetti sauce is gone. So that's a real handy trick, I think. Is a Clorox plan. They have Tide to Go, all different brand names of things that you can pre-treat something that gets on your clothes. Okay, this is my chef coat. What we're going to do, we're going to take the sleeve of it and just pull it out straight, lay it on the ironing board, and if I had spray starch, I'd spray it on this sleeve. I take my iron and I slowly press a cuff in here and a cuff in the bottom. So when I have my chef coat on, there's going to be a cuff standing on the top. You can see part of the cuff and a cuff on the bottom. That's all I have to do with my coat. Of course, we talked the other day about washing the coat, putting it in a washer with a 1/4 cup of bleach and running it through a warm cycle, putting it into the dryer. As soon as the dryer buzzes, hang it up. Most of the wrinkles will shake out, but then you got to iron the rest of them out. This is my trousers. Always got white ravelings on them all over when they're new. You just take, and I hate these trousers. For some reason, you cannot get a pleat ironed in them to stay through a lab. You just take them by the ends, hold them up, the waistline down, fold them, lay them on your ironing board, and you iron a crease in the back and the front of your trousers. Your apron, basically you don't, if it looks like it's been folded and got creases in it, I'll take an iron and knock them out because you want an apron to look right. Also, if you take your apron and tie it in the front, you want to take your apron and pull it up and fold it down over the tie so there's no ends of your tie hanging out. So if you go by a stove, that's a wick. It'll just jump out there, that fire jump out and get that tie and you'll be on fire. So if you pull your apron down over where you tied it, that won't happen. Is there any questions?
What do you set the iron on?
I set mine on about medium high. Other questions?
Thank you.
When I first started, that would have been